Hello friends, this is Shikhar once again, and in continuation with my previous session of troubleshooting of Linux booting process, we will discuss some more troubleshooting in this session. As of now, we have discussed how to repair MBR, master boot record, how to repair grub, how to repair if some critical file got missing from the server, what all the commands we have to fire from rescue mode to repair any critical files, how to install any particular package from the rescue mode. So these topics we have already discussed. So in my session we will create another issue on the server. So I have decided that we will discuss point number 4. Suppose my /bin mount binary got missed from the server. So what will happen? Once the server boots, it will try to mount the root file system, but we know our mount binary is already missed from the server. The server won't able to boot. So in that case, what we will do? We will try to boot the server into rescue mode. Rescue mode, I've already told, rescue mode provides the ability to boot your system, to boot your Linux environment entirely from CD-ROM. And from rescue mode, we can rescue something like some critical files. If we can install from rescue mode, we can mount our CD drive, and we can do a lot of troubleshooting from there. So let me log into one of the server and remove my mount binary. Okay, I'm just logging to one of my server. We have, let me increase the font. Okay, this is my mount binary. Let me move it to with another name here. Okay, now I have moved, or you can say removed, my mount binary. Now let me reboot. One more thing, on that day what I did, I just moved my grub file, grub.conf file, but I forget to rename it. So let me do it once again, otherwise it will again boot the server and it will again take me into the grub prom. Okay, now I am rebooting my system. The system is rebooting. Now you can see the system has started rebooting. And once it will try to mount the root file system, it will start throwing an error. See this, the mount command not found. It won't able to mount any file system, so it's useless if you will boot the system. So what we will do here, we'll boot the system using CD drive into rescue mode. So let me first connect my CD drive, okay, and let me power off, completely power off, okay. Let me boot, power on to BIOS. From BIOS we will set the boot priority. Although it is already set the boot priority to CD drive, let me show you once again. See the boot priority. I want my Linux server boot with CD-ROM first, then hard drive, then network boot. Okay, now you can see the CD-ROM drive is already set. So save and come out. F10, press F10. Okay, now the system start booting with the help of CD drive. Here I need to type Linux rescue. What language would you like to use? English, keyboard US. Now it is asking, do you want to start the network? I am selecting no. Continue. Okay, now it is showing your system has been mounted under MNT sys image. Once the system is booting into rescue mode with the help of CD drive, what happened? It mounts your system in /MNT sys image. And if you want to make it root environment, then we have to fire the command chroot /MNT sys image. So it is clearly showing once you will try to boot your system into rescue mode. I am just pressing OK. See here, I am giving df-h. So it is showing the root file system is mounted under MNT sys image, and your home is mounted MNT sys image home. So like this way it has been mounted. The rescue mode is a term used to describe a method of booting system from your CD drive. Okay, now we will try to recover your mount binary here. So we know that our mount binary is missing. So where do we have the mount binary? It is at /MNT sysimage bin and mount. Okay, sorry, instead of using ll command we have to use ls command. It is showing the no such file. So how to recover mount binary from here? So let me tell you the steps. First we need to mount the CD drive. So let me mount it somewhere like /dev mnt. The device file name for CD drive is ldc mnt source. I have mounted here. Now the question that comes into your mind, that it should be, if mount binary is not there, then how come we mount this file system? See here what happened. We have mounted, we have booted a server using CD drive. So here mount command that is being used by this mount is basically used from your CD drive. Okay, so if I am saying, let me check it. So it's there. So now currently the mount which is being used, it is /bin mount, and the missing one is /mnt source /bin mount. I think you got the point. So now we need to install mount. So first of all, we should know which package belongs to your mount binary. So let me log into any other server. Let me see which package belong to your mount directory. So the command is simple, that is rpm-q space -- what provides space the file name. Here it is /bin mount. So it will show you the package name. So here we need to reinstall that package. If we try to install that package, what will happen? It will give you an error. The package is already installed. So we need to reinstall it with a force option. So I know the package name should be, let me move to that directory, mnt source and server. All the packages are here. If I am giving ls command, it will show you all the package. Utils. The package name is utils, that belongs to your / we have already logged into one of the server. Let me show you. This is my another server, rpm-q -- what provides and /bin /mount. So it has given the package name. This package name belongs to this file. If you install this package, what will happen? The mount binary will come up. So the command is rpm-ivh, or you can use capital UVH, hardly matters. This is my package name, -- root. Here the root is /mnt /sysimage. Okay, and we have to use the force option. Else what will happen? It will give an error. The package is already installed. That's why I have given the force option, so it will reinstall the package. Okay, now the package has been installed. If I will check this, now you can see the mount binary has come up. Okay, after installing the package. So now if I will reboot the system will start and it won't having any problem. Let me remove the CD drive, otherwise it will again boot with the CD. Oh, it's booted with the CD. Okay. So we have discussed how to repair MBR, how to repair grub, how to boot the server into rescue mode, how to repair bin mount binary if it is missing. Let's do one more troubleshooting. Say for example, my etc pam.d/login is deleted. So what will happen? It won't ask you to enter your password after entering your username. So this is sometimes you face this problem. You are able to get the login prompt and it is asking for a username, and once you are providing your username, it won't ask any prompt for the password. So it clearly shows somebody has removed your login file. Okay, so in that case, what you need to do? You have to simply boot the server into single user mode, or from single user mode you need to copy one file. It is etc pam.d system auth file, and we need to put it here, etc /password/login. sorry, pam.d. Okay, let me do that once again. Let me remove the file. Move /etc/ pam.d /login to etc pam.d and login. I'm making it login dkb. Okay, I'm coming out. Okay, I'm giving root. See, now you can see I'm giving root and it is not asking for any prompt for the password. So now I'm not able to log into the server to resolve this issue. So the only option which is left is to boot the server into single user mode, or you can do one thing, you can boot the server into rescue mode, and from there you need to reinstall the package belong to that particular package. So I've already told how to boot the server into rescue mode. Now I will tell you another method to resolve this issue, that is to boot the server into single user mode. Okay, I have just interrupt at the grub prompt and then I have to press E. Okay, and select this line and then select edit, and again we have to press E letter twice time, and then I have to press S or 1, whatever you want, and then enter and B for boot. Now the system will boot into single user mode, and we know that in single user mode the server won't ask for any user credential. It won't take much time to boot into single user mode. It's hardly a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, now you can see the server in single user mode. It is showing unknown. Okay, anyway, we are in single user mode, and now we need to copy it from this location, etc pam.d, and the file name is system auth, and we have to move it at etc pam.d and the login. Okay, and then we have to simply exit from here and we have to start rebooting the same multi-user mode. Let's see, can we cover one more topic here? It's 18 minutes. Okay, now see, now we are getting the prompt for the password as well. So we have discussed many topics here. The last and very important and very critical, and which usually not happen. Suppose my complete /boot got corrupted. Complete /boot got corrupted. Somebody has fired rm-rf in /boot. Somebody has accidentally, by mistakenly, he has did this. It usually doesn't happen, but I am discussing this because if we will repair slash boot, we will learn a lot of things. What all the package we need to install it, what all the things we need to do it. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's me log in. Let's me go to the slash boot directory. See, this is my slash boot. Okay, and you want me to fire this command? Okay, I have to. Now there is nothing in slash boot. Okay, now what will happen if you will try to reboot the system? Obviously it won't able to reboot the system, because in slash boot we have a lot of things like my VM, my kernel is there, my system map file is there, my init.rd file is there, my grub is there, my grub.conf is there. Now there is nothing in it. Okay guys, so I am rebooting the system. Let's see what will happen. You are getting the error. Grub loading stage 1.5, grub loading, please wait. The server is able to boot till MBR, because we have not deleted the MBR. MBR is always at the first sector of your boot drive. So stage 1 is a part of your MBR. The server is able to go to the stage 1, but from there it won't able to get all the information. So that's why we are getting this error. So what we will do here, we will boot the server into rescue mode. To boot the server into rescue mode, first of all we have to insert the CD drive, setting, CD drive connected, power on. Okay, reset. Linux rescue, enter. Just trying to load the drivers, language, keyboard language. Now continue. Okay, now you can see the file, all the file system has been mounted except your slash boot, because we have already deleted each and everything from there. Okay, sorry, this slash boot is mounted, but there is nothing in that. If I will go to system image and slash boot, there is nothing. Okay, so how to troubleshoot this? So first of all, we need to mount the CD drive, and we need to install some packages. Okay, let me mount here. Okay, I have mounted my CD drive. Okay, fine. The packages we need to install here. First we need to install the package that is for the kernel. So I need to go to mnt source, and all the package is always in this directory server, and I have to search for the package name. It's kernel. Okay, now you can see these are the package that belongs to your that is showing in your CD. So the package which I need to select is this one, this kernel 2.6. okay, so rpm hyphen ivh and hyphen force, we will use kernel, it's 2.6. okay, you can see we are getting the error. What all the error we are getting? Okay, fine. See here, we have to select one more thing. We have to select /root mnt sysimage. okay, if you do not want to use /root space /mnt sysimage, then we have to fire chroot on mnt sysimage. Kernel, because we have deleted the kernel file. Kernel file installing this package, we need to make sure the boot/boot partition should be mounted. If it is not mounted, then we have to mount it. It's very simple. It's mount/dev, whatever the device file name. If it is SDA1, so we have to use this one. Now we can see it has been installed. Let's see. Oh, I need to go /boot. Oh, df-h. okay, and if I move it to this sysimage, sorry, mnt sysimage, and then boot, now I can see few files has been generated on that, but that is not enough to boot the system. Still we have to install few more packages. Let me once again go to that directory. It was mnt, but where I have mounted mnt source server. okay, another package which I need to install here is that is for grub, something like that, grub. We need to install this package as well. So what I need to do, fire the command. It's rpm hyphen capital uvh, also you can use hyphen force and the package name grub. If I am pressing, the package name should be your grub and tab and hyphen root and /mnt sys image. okay, and one more package we need to install is for your logos and menus, whatever we are getting once the system is booting up. So we need to install one logo package as well. That is Red Hat, I think. Red Hat menus, I think.